Drew, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Die Hard Eru in the place to be, doing the watch along. Was gonna go at halftime, but I'm looking at it. These games are long, and you know what's funny? Clyde actually mentioned it. Clyde and Breen, I think it was Clyde that said it. That their producer actually said that these games are getting longer and longer now because they keep stopping to play and stuff. So I mean, like, there's no way these games they're 48 minutes, right? So 48 minutes is like at like 12 minutes before the hour, right? But it shouldn't. A 48-minute game should not last almost like 3 hours, dude. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 hours. That's too long. 2 hours. From a 48-minute game, that should be right. On the money there. I remember last year, the year before. I just feel like every season is getting worse and worse. It's because of the replays. The referees keep wanting to review things every 5 minutes. They got to do something about that because like a 90-minute game. Not 90-minute. I'm talking about 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours. What's that? 150-minute games? Come on, man. That is too much. That is too much. To be watching the game and stuff. Got other things to do with our lives besides this. Games that start at 10:30 on the West Coast. What the hell are we gonna go to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning? Just for a 10:30 game. That's not right. NBA need to figure this out with this time thing. Yeah, so I tried to time it for like I said, for halftime, but we got a whole quarter here. And what time is it now? What's the actual time? Actual time is 7:43 right now. Right now we should be like almost entering halftime. It should be like halfway through the second quarter, not just approaching the second quarter. This is not good, man. I'm just not a fan of this, man. I like basketball. I love the Knicks. I love watching basketball, but like all this stoppage of play and having to review things every 5 minutes is ridiculous, man. Peace to Cully, man. Great artist, great hip hop artist. Mr. Cully says the calls are garbage. Not for nothing. Every team is experiencing the same thing. It's just the calls are garbage, bro. I don't know what's going on. The NBA is always trying something new, to make the game better. They're making it longer and stuff like that, and it's not fun to watch, to tell you the truth. All these 3-pointers, and then like besides the 3-pointers, there's no action besides shooting long jump shots. And then every 5 minutes they want to review something. Shit is like becoming a boring ass game. So anyway, back to the game here. Starting the second quarter, you got Schroeder all the way to the basket. Back home, some good defense there. It's a good team defense to stop the ball. Back home was the main one there. So shout out to Back home was getting minutes. Shout out to Josh Hart is out there. Almost had a triple-double the last game. So, I mean, the game the last night was pretty good. What's the point where the Knicks were beating them by 20? And then, like, I'm watching the game, and I was like, yo, they chipping away here. Should I pay attention? And, the Nets end up coming back here. And then, like, right now, the Nets are making it hard for the Knicks now. The score is now tied 30-30 here at 11:48 in the second quarter. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. I had a good day today. Nice, relaxing. My kids don't listen, man. I got some – they're not bad. but they just get so hyped up with each other, and like they just cannot be stopped once they get started. And you have to like really shake them down. I feel sorry for my lady because my lady got to deal with them all the time, man. When I'm here, it's like, yo, man, I'm not dealing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Breaking them down. The guys don't want to do their homework, and it's crazy, bro. So don't have kids if you can't take them, right? It is what it is. It's like my third kid. I got three kids. As an older parent, I understand why, certain parents were like where they were when we were younger because they had older parents. Older parents have less patience. Josh Hart on the right hand side takes the screen from Towns, doesn't complete it, looking to give Towns a high post there, spins, drives full steam all the way to the basket, two-handed dunk. So, Karl Anthony Towns likes to operate with a full head of steam going to the basket. So a lot of people keep saying that Towns shouldn't be playing center. It's just because they want rim protection and stuff like that. I get it. But Towns is a center, dude. He keeps getting these high posts and driving down the lane and stuff. And that's not really uh fours in the NBA. And I don't know how he would guard a much quicker four. I don't think I want Towns chasing down a four. Look at Pacome. Pacome with some good defense there. Two good back-to-back defensive plays by Pacome. This kid needs to get some more playing time. Bad pass for Pacome. He still was able to get it. Pacome's looking to get the ball to Towns. He has it. He cut to the basket. Towns thought about giving it to him, but he gave it to McHale. McHale's on a posting up Schroeder there. Schroeder pushing, a lot of hand checking. Hand checking is back in the NBA too, guys. That's all of this shit is annoying because I before you couldn't touch guys. Now they're letting guys put the palm right on the hip, and they're letting the guys push. It's annoying. But yeah, man, good defense there by Pacome. They're just showing him now. So I like this kid. I like this kid a lot. In one of my group chats, shout out to my group chats. We were talking about Pacome a little bit, and then people getting upset. Yeah, Pacome is gonna replace somebody now. Yeah, okay. But it's like, man, he's only 19. He just turned 19. We're not talking about that he should replace somebody today. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have replaced OG in the starting lineup today. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like I hate arguing with people over nonsense. I just ignored it because I didn't want to turn into that guy in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Those chats, you get into arguments with people, and it kind of goes a little left, and you don't mean it to go left, but you just be tired of people, man. You're tired of people and their fucking takes. Always got something smart to say. You know what I'm saying? But like 2 seasons from now, at the end of the season, starting next season, he might be a rotational player next year. Even at the end of this year, maybe in year 3 for him, he might be ready to actually get starters type minutes. You know what I'm saying? So in 3 years, in the third year of whatever these guys' contracts, maybe Mikhail or OG might need to get moved. For something. Because if Pacome is playing well, then the argument is, oh, Pacome can just come off the bench. I get it. For life though, when the Knicks could possibly move in another direction and upgrade another position and move Pacome up, you know, I don't know, man. Same thing, same conversation is gonna be had with Tyler Kolek. Everybody wants Tyler Kolek to play, but not over Brunson, right? Oh, play Tyler Kolek, but he's not gonna get minutes over Brunson, fam. So what's going on? Good defense here by the Knicks. Interior defense is stepping up today, blocking shots on the interior. Mikal Bridges with a 3-point shot in transition. I didn't like the way he looked, man. It looked like he was falling down, but somehow that thing went in. So weird. But I mean, while I'm talking, the Knicks were able to make a nice little run here. So let's see what the score is. Refresh the score on the inside. Look at Josh Hart on the block. Did a good job of not touching the guy. Just like he did against what was it? I forgot the team that we lost to the other day. The Bulls. He does a good job of jumping high and avoiding contact, but not against the guys with all that hair on the top of the head. So anyway, the score is 41 to 31. So after those free throws the Nets had, the Knicks basically went on a 10-0 run. So 10-0 run here to start this commercial. The Nets called a timeout. Shit is crazy. Let me take a look at the comments again. So once again, you got Cully up here. His started show this morning, this afternoon, evening. Lord have mercy. What time is it? Salute to Joe D. MacGyver in the place. Man, no doubt. Yo, Cully is a really good artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's since we got a little time out here, let's take a look at Cully. I don't know if I'll be able to pull up anything from you here because I'm not sure what you go by as far as your artists and stuff. I'm just gonna type in Cully, see what pops up. So I see another artist named Cully. That's not you though. So let me see if anything pops up. If anything pops up, anything that looks familiar to me, there he goes. So this is Cully. So there's another artist out there with your name, man. Cully. I'm quite sure he's not as good as you are because I just looking at all those nose rings and shit. Not my type of music, probably. But let's take a look at some of this stuff. I don't want Cully to hit me with no copyright strike. I already got hit with a warning the other day from playing something. Maybe this video may be inappropriate for some viewers. What the fuck is going on here? So anyway, this is Cully here, man. One of his music videos. I don't have the sound queued up, so my bad for that. But this is one of his music videos. It's called Worthy. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to check out Cully's music and stuff, I'll post a link in the chat. Really good video, man. You know, Cully has a good delivery. A nice clear voice. He has a always has something to say. You know what I'm saying? Handsome young man. You know what I'm saying? So that's worth noting there. So you know, gotta show love, man. I think Cully's is a dope artist, man. Everybody says it. Cully has other things going on with him as we all do. You know what I'm saying? But please be encouraged, man. Very good artist, and definitely deserves a listen, man. If you can. So the link is in the bio. Not the link is in the bio. Link is in the chat right now, and as you can see it on the screen, Cully. He's a podcaster too. He's been on the show once I think. I think you were on the show once. You were with Julian Bloom doing some podcasting not so long ago. Yeah, so you're not no stranger to this. You were also on Blanche Tears too, doing some stuff with them too. So shout out to Cully, man, highlighting my man today. Nick's back in action. Steele here. He goes Mikal Bridges, then pushing, sidestepping. That's a charge. Yep, charge. He just drove in, dropped the shoulder, and the guy fell to the floor right outside the restricted area. So that's what it is. This shoulder bump thing, that's something that all these trainers are teaching these guys now to drop the shoulder. See, right now on this pass here, like for me, my first thing it wouldn't be to drop the shoulder. You do the Euro step, drop the shoulder. For me, it would have been change the direction. I would have tried to cross him over or something like that. But everything is this fucking Euro step. Everything is this drop shoulder bullshit, man. So that's the way the NBA is now. So. All right, pass inside. Looks like the Nets going to get fouled there. Clooney's got fouled on the shot. Pacome is definitely mixing it up out there. So Josh Hart is giving Pacome some direction, but it's not a foul on the shot. It looks like it's going to be foul inside here. So Tom Thibodeau is going to take him out. Wow. No, he's staying in there. So Pacome assumed that so it is Pacome. Pacome is going to go out. So OG said, "Nah, it's not you, somebody else." But he is taking Pacome out. So Pacome came out. I thought he played well, man. He's cooking, playing good defense. He makes one mistake, and Tom Thibodeau takes him out. It's like I don't understand. Alley oop there to Clowney, I believe. So the Nets making some moves. It's a game of runs. Knicks went on a 10-0 run. Here comes the Nets. Got Cameron Payne here getting pushed. He literally got pushed, bro. Mikal Bridges mid-range jumper. I mean, McCann Payne literally got pushed. This is like 90s basketball now. You're allowed to push now? So what the hell's going on here? Schroeder, 17. Moving screen here by Thomas. Cam Thomas gives it over to, I believe that's Jalen Johnson there. Shoots a three-point shot. Knocks that down. Man, I mean, call the game consistent. What is going on here? Mikal Bridges brings the ball across. Gives it over to OG. OG's going to post up Schroeder. Got a mismatch. On the inside, OG can't finish. So simple. OG gets bumped off his legs so easy, bro. He has like no balance. Watch the post up. So easy. Post up. Look at that bottom foot. His feet are too close to each other. He's like a freaking clumsy oaf. That was a simple spin and layup just now. Like I don't know why his heels are touching each other when he spins. And when he lands, the reason why he falls on the floor because he's like got his heels touching each other. And his toes pointed down. It's ridiculous. Anyway, you got this link here for Cully's YouTube channel. Please follow him there. Listen to some of his music. Really good stuff. Jesus Christ, man. Izzy Black in the place. What's up, man? So it was good. Peace and abundance, Mr. Eru. Definitely peace and abundance to everybody out there, no doubt. So free throws were made, I believe. I don't know what happened. I was too busy looking at my chat. Having 2 plus means at least one is going to Hollywood. Missed shot. He goes Cameron Payne. I'm not sure if that was a miss. So I got to pay attention. He goes Carl Anthony Towns, top of the key, looking to make a pass somewhere. Josh Hart moves around. Towns spins in the lane, kicks it out for Cam Payne for three. No good. Rebound. Nobody in position. Man, Clowney just was complaining to the referees there. They barely get it across the timeline because number 9. So number 9 is I forgot money's name. Let me get this box score up there. Shot on the rim, no good. Josh Hart with the rebound, left hand side. Josh Hart dribbling, comes across the Towns screen, looking to set something up. Somebody needs to come to the ball. Towns finally does. Towns top of the key, looking for that pass. Gives it inside to OG. Right now, OG turn around and shoot it. Kicks it out to Cam, over to Josh Hart, top of the key, spinning. Kicks it over to OG, wide open for three. Takes it his time, knocks that down. So 3-point shot down for OG on the elbow. Scores 46-38. My man here, number 9. Is that I believe he's a power forward. He kicks it over to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas, top of the key, waiting for something to formulate here. Clowney sets a 3, comes over to the right-hand side. Sets a pick, I should say, over to number 22, knocks down that 3. So 22 can hit the 3. He's been shooting that. It's Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Cameron Payne gets it to make it leak. Mid-range. Oh, he traveled. They didn't call it. Towns gets it. Fade on the lane there. Misses that finesse shot. Here goes Cam Thomas dribbling. Transition 3-point shot off the back rim. No good. Josh with the rebound. It's a shame that Josh is the only guy really pouncing on these boards. Over to Cam Thomas now. Cam Thomas gives it to Towns there for the elbow 3-point shot. So same thing. Towns is on shooting threes, when he's the center. And then Josh Hart is getting rebounds. And he's really like a point guard, like a shooting guard, like a swingman kind of combo guard. He goes Cam Thomas now, top of the key, looking for his own shot still. He gets double teamed, and they're going to call a foul. So Knicks kind of bunching up Cam a little bit. It's weird, a 3-point shot. Licking. My man, Justice. Just Zeus. So if anybody's looking, right, I'm trying to figure out what Justice is trying to say here. But if anybody notices, I'm not wearing any pants. Okay, I got my hoodie on, but I forgot to put my pants back on, so I don't have any pants on right now. So it's weird. I got a hoodie on and I'm wearing my underwears on my hoodie, man. So if I lean back too far and you see some legs, hey, listen, we're family, okay? Just giving you guys a little warning. Anyway, score is 49-44 right now. These guys are not doing a good job fixing the score. Brunson is back in the game on a post-up, kicks it out to OG, back to Josh Hart at the elbow, takes the screen, top of the key now, and he gets annihilated there. OG falls to the floor. So OG kind of laughed at that a little bit. I think he got caught on a trip. So I guess they apologized. He kind of got a good laugh out of that. But, OG came out to go across the screen, but then he just trips. He lost his feet. This motherfucker is clumsy, bro. I can't call it. I think when OG runs, I think that he just always clicks his heels when he runs. So that's why he keeps falling to the floor. It's weird. Anyway, Jericho Sims is in the game here. Set the screen in for Mikhail. Josh, they swing the ball around. Got Brunson with a step back 3-point shot. No good off the side rim. Because number 9 with another rebound. I got to get this box score up here. Cam Thomas is basically running the point. He's a nut. Shoots the ball off the back rim. They're going to call a foul. So all the contact that I see on the net side with all the hand checking, they're not calling that. But they'll call like a little touch foul, on the shot. It's ridiculous, man. They need to be more consistent with these calls here for these refs. Before we get into box scores and stuff, why they shooting free throws, let's take a look around the NBA. You got the Cavaliers about to win another game here. It looks like 102-99, third quarter. 14-0. Is that real? Got the Pistons against the Wizards, 2 bum teams there. Got the Nuggets and Grizzlies. That might be a good one. The Grizzlies beating them by 20. Hawks losing to the Trailblazers. Trailblazers been winning lately. I got to take a look at what they're doing. Bulls and Rockets. Rockets are winning. Got Mavericks and Thunder too, man. But here comes these Knicks. Knicks are chopping the ball off the cross. Brunson on the right-hand side. Gives it over to Mikhail, back to Jericho. Jericho fakes it, gives it over to Brunson. Brunson looks like he's going to launch it. He's being double-teamed. Somebody's open. He comes around, Gets the ball to McHale. McHale has a foul line jump shot, shoots that. It's all good. Looking like what's the name? Dick Barnett there with the kind of like a fallback jump shot. Almost kicks his heels almost there. So I'm gonna put the box score up there. You still see the score. 51-45 on my clock. It's 4:33. Like Ben Simmons there is basically, he's basically a center. He's like a center, but he got him playing point guard. It's weird. But anyway, Brunson has a rebound, full head of steam there, trying to go all the way to the basket. Attacks 3 defenders there. OG on the trailer gets a 3-point shot, knocks that down. So OG's been very adept at shooting that 3, baby. Definitely he's hitting that 3 at a monster clip this year. Cam Thomas is running the point. He's a nut. Now you got Ben Simmons here going to set a screen for him. Sets a screen. Cam Thomas still has to get over to Ben. Ben on the inside gives it over to number 9. Back to Ben. Ben should shoot it. Interior pass back to number 9, and he scores. So I keep seeing number 9. Number 9 didn't play the last game. So number 9 is actually Trendon Watford. So Watford actually has some skills, man. This guy is like, is worthy of a rotational spot. He's only 24 years old, so you got plenty of time to finally get healthy and come and make his name here. But he's a good basketball player. Brunson now gives it over to McHale. Jericho has it. Jericho looking to give it back to Brunson. Finally does. Brunson has it, top of the key, being guarded by Ben. OG comes over for the screen. They don't give it to him. Brunson keeps it, drives over to Josh for elbow 3-point shot. That has to be put up. It was like 0 seconds on the shot clock. Rebound here by the Knicks. Offensive rebound. Josh has it now at the elbow, trying to get Brunson loose, but he takes his own number, gets on the inside, spins in the paint, and he scores. A lot of contact, no foul call. No contact on the play there, but on the opposite end, the Knicks are barely touching guys and they calling fouls. Look at this. Turn, spin, a lot of contact there on the touch there. He fell to the floor, no foul call. Unbelievable. But the same thing is happening on the opposite side. It's just not working, man. So anyway, who we got out there? So I mean, it's kind of like a mixed attack for Brooklyn. They're basically playing a lot of guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys off the bench. So they're playing 10 guys, man, and everybody, all the minutes are pretty much spread apart. Only Cam Thomas is the only one that's getting the most minutes here. So checking out the points right now, Cam Thomas has 7 right now. That's like, at this point now, Cam had like 20 something around this point the last game. Ben Simmons is like, I don't know what happened to that dude, man. 0 points, 4 assists right now. Dennis Schroeder's not doing anything. It seems like something's wrong with him too. 0 points right now. Cam Johnson, 9 points. They were talking about his 3-point shot. Whatever. Dorian Finney-Smith, kind of doing what he can. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Who else got it going? You got Jalen Wilson, number 22. He's a new player, I guess. Let me see. When he came along here, is he a rookie? He's not a rookie. He's been in the NBA for a couple years now. Well, 1 year. He's been in the NBA for 1 year. He's 24, so he's an older young player. They got him listed as forward at 6'6", 220. You know what I'm saying? 6'6", 220. That was a shooting guard not too long ago. But he has 10 points, it says there. So he's doing what he can. Shooting at 3. It's a 3-point shooter. Zaire Williams, he wasn't supposed to play. He had like a bad hip. He's the kid that spiked the ball last game. I didn't even notice that. I've been talking so much. The Knicks were up by 20, so it's like when your team is up by 20, it's like you don't really give a shit about what you see happening on the screen. You just start talking about other stuff. Keon Johnson only played 5 minutes, so Keon Johnson is the odd man out now that Watford is back. So that's interesting there for the Nets. You got guys like Shake Milton, Tyrese Martin is there. And this kid here, I've never seen him before. So they have an Asian player. He's a rookie. Born in 2003, so he's old enough to be my kid. It's fucking weird, man. Yeah, so let's see what's going on with the Knicks. Taking a look at the Nets here. Take a look at the Knicks. Knicks already got 3 guys in double figures. You got McHale, OG, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson only has 3. He's 0 for 4 right now. Only has 3, but he does have 5 assists. So he's been passing the ball, man. People were complaining about him not passing. Same thing happened last year. He didn't pass well in the beginning, but then he started to pick it up as time went on. So his stats are going to balance out to about 6 assists a game, just like last year. Maybe more. Off the bench, only Cameron Payne. That's going to be a big problem. Miles McBride is out, so we don't really have anybody to go with. So let's get back into the score here, and I guess they're talking to the Knicks City Dancers, or maybe that's the Rockettes or something like that. These girls don't look too familiar. I think that might be the Rockettes. Not really sure. Anyway, scores 56-47. I'm at the 3-minute mark. About to be halftime soon, man. It's a long ass game. Like I said before, the Nets are trying to figure it out. Cam Thomas over to Jalen Johnson, I believe. Is that his name? Jalen Johnson? I got to get these guys' names right. Anyway, Jericho Sims with the rebound. Here comes Josh, finds OG on the fast break. OG wasn't able to get it, throws it back out. It's going to be out of bounds there. So OG was not able to get there. So what's man's name? My man's name is Cameron Johnson. I keep saying Jalen. There's too many guys. Cameron Johnson, then you got Cameron Payne, then you got like Cam Thomas. It's like a lot of Camerons out there. You know, so I gotta maybe I just say their names, their last names, make it easier for myself. 241, 5647. Ay, ay, ay. Cody said, how many free throws did the Nets have? That's a good question. 11 for 13. On the other side, Knicks are 6 for 9. So that's been consistent, man. The Knicks are not getting to the line. I mean, Towns is though. When Towns is there, Towns gets to the line a lot, but nobody else is getting to the line like Towns is getting. Cully says, "My bad, Eru. I'm out. I'm here, but I'm outside. I got you. Enjoy your outside, my brother." I remember when I used to be outside. I don't be outside no more, man. Once you have little kids, your priorities are a little bit different. Then once the kids get a little older and they start getting involved in more things and you could trust them to do things now, then you could be outside a little bit more. But right now I got little kids, man, so gotta be home with my kids. Even if I'm yelling at them, you gotta be there. You gotta be home for your kids. Kids gotta see you. Even if you're in your room doing a podcast like I am right now, the kids still gotta know who your dad is. Yeah, man. So they're gonna say it was out of bounds. So, I mean, it's another review. They're reviewing more stuff. It's ridiculous, man. So Green just subscribed there. So I clicked Cully's thing. Was I even subscribed? So because I mean, sometimes I use different YouTube channels. Sometimes I use different YouTube channels. Is this right? Let me see. Yeah, I am subscribed. Okay, so I'm subscribed to Cully, I believe, on both channels, on my regular channel and my Dire Knicks channel. So definitely gotta show love. Definitely gotta show love. It's the Brooklyn way, guys. Gotta show love. It's the Brooklyn way. It's also the New York way too, man. New Yorkers get a bad rap for not being friendly, but we help each other out. Unless you live in Regal Park or Forest Hills area. It's a bunch of dickheads that live over here, man. Some nice people in the area, man. But Woodhaven, Regal Park, Forest Hills, a lot of assholes there. People running stop signs and shit, not letting people cross the street and all that. Queens Boulevard is a zoo. People will run you down on a freaking side street doing 90 on the side street. That's the stuff that happens in these areas, man. A lot of cultural pride. I want to say, you want to say there's a lot of Polish and Eastern Europeans and Jewish people in certain parts of the area. They got a lot of Indians in other parts. Got a lot of South American people in other parts too. And then there's a mix in between. But I feel like the culture in these areas, man, they're not very friendly in these areas. You know, so it's kind of crazy. You just got to learn to deal with that. And when you're walking around these areas, people will walk right into you, man. You know what I'm saying? Will run you down. Anyway, back into action. Jericho Sims, top of the key, cuts it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart on the elbow, looking for some action. Brunson trying to come over. OG comes to get it. OG drives. They looking for Brunson. OG step back jump shot, knocks that down. So jump shot, that jump shot for OG is nice, man. But the more I watch OG, the more I like him. But the more I believe that he's a small forward. Good defense there. Block shot on the Knicks side, and it looks like it will be Knicks ball. So I think it went out of bounds. Knicks ball. Good defense, man. The Knicks show signs a lot for playing good defense. So I mean, I know we're not necessarily playing the best team. We're playing the Nets here. We should beat them. But it's still good to see, man. It's like, we have to play these guys. There's 30 teams. You have to play each team, and they're professional. It's a professional basketball league. So you got to give everybody respect. It goes on Johnson there. Cameron Johnson driving. Brunson tried to take the charge, but they're gonna call a blocking foul. Brunson was not in position. He was still sliding. So he tried to get in front. And then but Cam pushed him though. Cam put his hands on him and pushed him. So these referees it's very frustrating watching these refs call games, man. What is the time? The real time right now is 8:10, and we're still not at halftime yet. Still got a minute left. So right now, about this time right now, we should already be in halftime right now at 8:10, you know? Yeah, man. 58 to 51. Time is ticking here. Got Brunson dribbles on the right hand side, lost the ball. Schroeder's playing some tight D on him. Brunson caught him on a delay, goes all the way to the basket, almost laid it up on him, man. So that was Brunson all the way changing direction. Schroeder full head of steam there, trying to get some transition in here. Johnson finds Finney Smith for an elbow three. Finney Smith knocks down the three. Here comes the Knicks. Mikal Bridges trying to take advantage here. They say that the Knicks are one of the last teams in pace, but I feel like the Knicks do it. They push the ball. Mikal Bridges stops mid range. Those mid range jump shots that Mikal takes almost seems like automatic, man. They definitely almost seem like automatic. 60 to 54. I got 27 seconds and counting. It's about like a 5-second delay there. Ben Simmons cross court pass there to number 22 again for three. So number 22, I think he's perfect from three right now. So he's been getting some nice open looks. Shout out to him. You got to come over to pick up Josh. Josh comes across the timeline barely. Got 12 seconds left in his half. Comes around the screen. Tight defense. Brunson's trying to get loose. He picked up his dribble. That's a cardinal sin of basketball. So it ends up being a turnover. It will be Knicks ball still, 1.6. So that'll be the end of the quarter there, should be. We got Bill Pito's doing something. I don't know what's going on here. They got a hamstring injury or something. I don't know what's going on with Bill Pito. Well, we are at the half right now, 60 to 57. Looks like Josh is going to look for a pass here. Jericho Sims caught it. He didn't have the frame of mind to know he had to turn and shoot. But, Jericho Sims, he's been in the NBA for a while, man. Let's take a look at Jericho Sims while we're here. Scrolling down here. Jericho Sims. Young boy. Like I said, I like him a lot, man. Handsome dude. We got one of the baddest women in New York. Jericho Sims. He's 26 years old, so he's getting up there. By 26, I was already on child support by then. You know what I'm saying? 26, 27, I was already like in family court already at that age. You know what I'm saying? So you're a grown ass man at 26. Sliding on down here. I'm just looking for the progression in a person's game. It doesn't have it. But there's a lot of players too that people love and they play for the Knicks that have no progression either. Mitchell Robinson, you know what I'm saying? Points per game, his highest points per game is 3.4. His highest rebounds per game, which is his bread and butter, right? 4.7. Minutes has always been 13, 13, 15, and 13, man. So I don't believe they have 48 minutes per game here. They do not. But if he doubled his minutes and played 30 minutes or so, like 28 minutes or whatever, you're talking about for his career, you're talking about he'll be scoring 5 points. You're talking about 8 rebounds. So I mean, this guy is not an NBA player. 1 block, 1 assist. So I mean, this guy's not really an NBA player, but he's here. Tom Thibodeau keeps playing him, and we got to do what we got to do. Hawk Porty's here. Mitchell Robinson is always hurt, dude. So I mean, because we have no other option, Jericho's got to play. But listen, another option: Westchester Knicks. Let's check out these Westchester Knicks. Look at the roster here, man. We have another center to go to. We actually do have another center, and his name is Moses Brown. Moses Brown signed with the team briefly once before, but then I guess the Knicks didn't have an opportunity for him, so he asked to go to another team. A legit 7'2", 258. He's a legit NBA center, man. Can he shoot the three? He doesn't shoot the three, so that's the reason why he's not in the NBA. This year, in 4 games with Westchester, let me see what he's averaging here. 18 points per game so far, 13 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 1.5 blocks, and 1.5 steals and 2 blocks. So not saying that this guy's going to get these stats in the NBA, but this guy has NBA experience though. He's played in the NBA already, man. So How old is Brown now? Brown is born in '99, so you got some age to him. So we're talking about he's like 25, just about 25 years old or so. Not really good at math. 24, 25. So I mean, if he's going to make a contribution to the NBA, now is the time. Him getting 16 points and 12 rebounds in the Westchester, that's worth the look. I mean, Jericho Sims should not play another game for the Knicks. And if this kid Moses Brown is working hard and showing us something in Westchester, then we should call him up. I know we already have guys signed to contracts and stuff like that. It's kind of iffy because the Knicks are very close to the apron and stuff. But I would hate for a team to pick this dude up and actually use him. You know, you're talking about the 3-point shot. Mitch Roberts can't shoot the three either. You know what I'm saying? So Moses Brown, I would love to see this guy, play with the Knicks. He's a hometown dude too, man. So between Moses Brown and Hawk Porty, I think we would be fine at center. You know, so yeah, that's wishful thinking. But I mean, he is in the organization, so. So I really would like to get a second look at this kid. Let's take a look at another person. Even though I like Pac Home, I'm gonna mention this guy, TJ Warren. Let's see what TJ Warren is doing. For the first two games that he had, he's averaging 30. So he played 4 games, and the point total is down to 25 now. So 25, 7 rebounds per game, 3 assists, 1.3 steals, zero point 0.8 blocks. I mean, so he's not going to average 25, with us. He'll be coming off the bench, that type of thing. But having this guy with the experience will be dope to have, man. Right at this point in time, I want to see Pacome play. At this point in time. But this guy here, TJ Warren, he shouldn't even be in the G League. It's ridiculous to me. You know. So let's leave the G League for now, man. But there's quite a few players here that I'm interested in taking a look here. Let's take a look at Boo Booey the third. So there's like 2 other people on this earth that's named the same, man. 4 games here. He's averaging 15 points. The assist is at 6. So there's a kid here that if need be, is another guy that we can add to the mix. So even though the Knicks have a lot of point guards, it's another guy that we can look to if the bottom falls out. Yeah, man. So there's quite a few other players that I could take a look at, but let's just keep it moving here. Let's take a look at the halftime show right now. Look at the real stats. Quarter by quarter, first quarter 30-29, second quarter 30-28. So the Knicks are playing around with the Nets, man. Nets play hard. That's one thing. They can shoot threes. All these NBA teams can shoot threes, man. So as long as you can shoot the three, you're gonna be in games with the Knicks, man. So anyway, the Knicks are trying their best. They actually went on a 10-0 run at one point. So Knicks are playing around with these guys, man. I think we might end up being in the same position in this second half here that we were in the last game, and that's annoying. But let's take a look at some more stats here. We're gonna look at the shot charts now. The top part of the screen. Before we do that, 40 shots to 43. Knicks put up 43 shots. As you can see, the Knicks shoot a lot of shots in the paint. Not too many baseline shots. Everything is 3-point shots and paint shots, foul line all the way to the baseline. So a lot of shots at the rim for the Knicks. A couple shots mid-range. That's all Brunson. That's all Mikal Bridges there. They typically shoot shots in those areas. Jump shots, the long jump shots. OG hit a lot of threes today to start this half here. So let's find out some more information. This biggest lead is 10. That was the Knicks, I believe, 6 for the Nets. Longest run was 11. That was when the Knicks came back there. Lead changes 10 times tied. This means it's a good game. It's a back and forth game. Whoever makes the right adjustments at the right time is going to win this game, man. Knicks are leading in rebounding 27-20. They say the Nets are not a good rebounding team. They're just like the Knicks. They're not running a traditional guard lineup. You know what I'm saying? Assist wise, 19-17. The Knicks led them in assists last game, I believe. For some reason these Nets don't pass the ball. They don't really have outside of Schroeder. They don't really have a point guard. They got Ben Simmons. But it's kind of weird to say you got Ben Simmons and you got Schroeder, but you're not a good passing team. So I don't know. It's just the inexperience maybe, or just the way that they play. I don't know. Steals, they have none. They have 1 block. We have 2 and 2. Turnovers for both teams is low. So that's one thing about Brooklyn. They play really hard and they don't turn the ball over, man. So that's something that they do throughout the season. 53-45 as far as field goals. So the Knicks got to do a better job playing defense, because I don't think we're going to be shooting 53% the entire game. But the Nets, I can see them shooting about 44, 45. So they gotta pay attention to this. Both teams are shooting good from the 3, 44 to 40. Free throws is what it is. Points in the paint, Knicks are dominating 26-16. Second chance points, Knicks are leading 6-4. And fast break points, the Knicks are also leading 11-6. And here we are still only down by like 3, right? What's the score? Not a, yeah, the Knicks are down by 3. So let's take a look at the box score right now. What are guys doing? Right now with the Nets, I've just mentioned Ben Simmons there. Ben Simmons got 5 assists. He got 0 points. I don't know what happened to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons used to be a player, man. I know he hurt his back and stuff, so he might have really hurt his back. Because right now he's in a contract year, so he's not playing well enough to get money. To tell you the truth, man. So looking at his last few games, 0 points against right now, 0 points now, 4 points the last game. He got 6, 8 points, 4 points. As far as assists, he had 12 points, 12 assists one game, 8 another, 6. So he is getting assists. Rebounding wise, he is getting rebounds too. You got getting about 5 a game, just about. So rebounds and assists is all he's bringing to the table. Some steals also, no blocks for somebody so big. So I mean, he's just like a cardinal waste of time, man. I still understand what happened to the kid. He's still young. Cam Johnson's another guy. He just became like a shooter. Doesn't really contribute to the game any other way. He was frustrated today, a little bit. But he's a good player. 13. He played really well in Phoenix when they were winning their had those winning seasons and stuff. Mikal Bridges was an ex-teammate of his also. Dorian Finney-Smith, I like him. I would love to have him off the bench. If he played 12 minutes off the Knicks bench and gave us 8, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, shoot the 3 well too. That's a good person to have there. They got him playing center today, but he's really a small forward, but just today's NBA, a guy with that size plays center, which is ridiculous. Let's see how tall Finney Smith is. Finney Smith is only 6'7", and he got him playing center. It's ridiculous. So that's why I don't understand why people say, oh yeah, we need to, Towns need to play, can't play the 5. They got Dorian Finney Smith playing the 5. It's like, so I don't understand the arguments. I definitely don't understand the arguments. People they wanted to play that, but we're not playing NBA 2K. This is like the NBA 2024. The positions are not the same like they was back in the days, man. So it's just an annoying conversation. Schroeder, I don't know what happened to him. Last game I thought he looked bad. This game he doesn't look too good either. He looks very sluggish and stuff. He kind of turned it on a little bit in the fourth quarter. The last game against the Nets. Right now, I guess he's pacing himself or whatever, trying not to get hurt or whatever the fuck. But we'll see what he does in the second half. Cameron Payne has been tame. Last game, he had like 27 points, I'm going to say, in the first half. So he was pushing 50 last game. This game, he only has 7. So the Knicks is doing a better job of closing out on him. Watford is back. Watford is one of my favorites, on the Nets. I'm looking for him to start actually contributing to an NBA team. So yeah, he's actually pretty good. So we'll see what happens with him. Isaiah Williams is a nut, not even worth talking. Clowney's another guy not worth talking about. Jalen Wilson today is perfect from the field. He has 13 points. And Keon Johnson, he has 0 points in 5 minutes, not really doing much. Yeah, but it is what it is. This guy Jalen Johnson has 3 threes, man. So he's perfect from the field, perfect from the free throw line also. So God bless him. It's his birthday today, I guess, right? So anyway, let's get into the Knicks. What's going on with the Knicks? 4 guys in double figures with the Knicks so far. As far outside of that, just looking at the bench, you got Jalen Brunson's part of this too. He only has 3 points, 0 for 5, 0 for 3 from on 3. Jericho Sims has 0. We got Cameron Payne with 5 assists and 3 points. He's playing good point guard off the bench. Pacome Diate, even though his stats don't show it, I feel like he's playing really good out there. Really good defense, moving the ball, actually contributing out there. Tom Thibodeau took him out the game because he made one defensive mistake, a foul or whatever, and he took him out right away. I didn't think he deserved that. I thought he was playing good. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoy Pacome's, minutes that he's being given. As far as the guys that got the double figure scoring, Karl-Anthony Towns is already with a double-double, 12-12, man. That guy's crazy. Everybody else, Josh Hart, flirting with a triple-double, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. You got 18 points for OG, man. So OG's been scoring some points this year. I think his point total's got to be up to 16 now. Yeah, so he's approaching 17. So this is not something that he does, guys. If I could look at his career stats here, I just clicked his stats. Let's get to traditional splits. As you can see, points per game right now. He averaged 17 points per game a few seasons ago, back in 2021-22 season. You know what I'm saying? He only played 48 games that year. Get out of here. But he doesn't score a lot of points, man. So he's close to like his career average here. I mean his career best in this season. You know what I'm saying? Rebounding wise, still 5.3. He doesn't rebound. He does not rebound the ball well. So he's not a power forward. He's a small forward. He's a power small forward, if that's even possible to say. The steals is right there with his averages. Blocks is right there with his averages also. So OG's not doing nothing special this year. He's basically just playing with how he's normally played throughout his career. You know what I'm saying? It looks good on the Knicks, yes. So I'm not complaining. But it would help this team out a lot if we had more of a rugged power forward. There's no such thing in today's NBA though, so that's something else to talk about. It's not really a real rugged power forward in today's NBA. We traded probably the best traditional power forward in Julius Randle. We probably traded the best one in the NBA. Outside of that, you're talking about the kid in Orlando. Outside of that, who else is like a regular, like a traditional power forward in the NBA? Most of the guys are small forwards playing power forward. You got guys like Kevin Durant playing power forward and stuff like that. So there's not really anybody that you can really pull from. There's one person I'm thinking about, John Collins. Yeah, so this is John Collins in Utah. He's not that old yet. He's averaging 17.9 this year. He got 7.8 assists. He gets block shots too, as you can see here. The last two games he had 2 blocks. He didn't have none the game before that, but he had 1 the game after that. 10 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 8 rebounds, points 29, 28, 16. So if you're talking about power forward is traditional, they can still play defense and do things like that. This is a guy that I wouldn't mind picking up if we had if there was an opportunity to do so. Right now we can't afford somebody like him, but if it came down to it, like if we really needed to make a move with this roster, I think we should take a look at this guy John Collins. I think he would fit what we're trying to do. But right now he's 27 years old, so wingspan 6'11". He's a good basketball player, man. But he's like stuck in Utah. I don't know what's happening over there with them. But that's just my 2 cents. Outside of that, there's not really too many other players I could talk about, that we can add to the roster to play power forward. One player that we're looking for, guys, is this guy, Precious Achiuwa. Come on, man. Precious Achiuwa. So there you go. This is Precious Achiuwa. Last year he averaged 7 and 6. You know what I'm saying? So it's worth taking a look at his stats here. Stats per 36 minutes. So let's take a look at stats per 36. For his career, we're talking about, 14, 13, 16, 12, 15, 11. So for his career, 14 points per game. I could see Precious getting 14 points per game if given the minutes. Look at the rebounds. I could see him getting 10 rebounds per game. So if he played 36 minutes, I could see him getting 14 and 10. Would somebody that's with the ability to get 14 and 10 be enough to help the Knicks out? Yes, I think that would be it. Put OG back at the small forward, have Mikhail at the 2, and make Josh Hart come off the bench, man. I think that would be interesting. Either that or put Mikal Bridges off the bench. We're back in it, man. The Nets drew first blood. They scored the first basket. Scored 60-59 on my clock. I'm at the 11:24 mark. Brunson now splits the defense on 3 defenders, gets blocked and fouled, I guess. It's still going to be Knicks ball, but Brunson went against 3 players just now. That means there was at least 2 people open. So Brunson's doing his best job trying to draw fouls and that type of thing. But here we are starting the second half here. Brunson at the free throw line, getting some free throws. Let's take a look at what you guys are saying here. See Jacko in the place. Yeah, the Nets are doing a good job, man. This coach here, I believe his name is Fernandez or something. The coach here for the Nets is actually a good coach. He's not a lame coach. He's a good basketball coach. So we got the Nets actually playing good, man. Playing good strategic basketball. Did a good job of taking Brunson out the mix, man. But the Knicks have a lot of players that can play. Like I said, 4 guys in double figures, and one of those guys was not Brunson. So it's all good. Mighty Finesse in the place. What's up, man? We got Renee Laborde. Salute. Yeah, man. Salute to you too. Renee. OG. Knicks with the defense. Towns is looking to push the ball, gets it over to Josh. Josh on the elbow, being guarded by Cameron Payne, not as Cameron Johnson, excuse me. Towns inside to OG. OG with another dunk on a cut. So Towns does a good job of passing out of the post, but he does not do a good job of scoring out the post. That's something interesting about him. Here goes Towns top of the key guarding Ben Simmons. They look like about the same height. It's crazy. Ben Simmons crossed to Schroeder. Schroeder for the corner three, knocks that down. So I believe Schroeder finally gets on the board. Schroeder has been playing very lazy, man. I don't know what's going on with him. So salute to the chat. Definitely. Was I praising Sim last game? No, I wasn't. I was dick riding Jericho Sims because of the girl that he was dating. I wasn't talking good about his game or nothing like that. Towns on the drive there looked very, very awkward. Spin move into the lane. Ben Simmons now on the drive. Let's just let him scale up the court. There goes Cameron to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons throws the ball off of McHale. Knicks get a good laugh out of that. Should be Knicks ball. Look at Towns. Towns a little bump there, spin in the lane. Little finesse shot there. Same thing, he gets pushed off the post and he's not looking to score. He's looking to make that pass. So guys are cutting every single time he has that. I go Mighty Finesse mentioned that TJ was playing good in the bubble. Knicks good defense there. Cam almost lost it. Schroeder in back-to-back threes. Misses it back rim. Nets with the offensive rebound. He goes Schroeder again for another three-point shot. Let's see if it goes in. It misses that too. Something's going on with him, man. He might not be feeling good or something. Brunson pushes the ball. He's at the elbow. Gives it over to Towns, top of the key. Towns fake the drive and a no-look pass inside to OG. OG blows a layup. He's so awkward. Ben Simmons did just took 2 steps, travel. Phooey. If they didn't call that travel, come on, guys. Unbelievable. Ben Simmons is basura. He's a freaking trash can. But it is what it is. Jaren Jackson Jr., he's really a center, though. He's really like a center. But Jaren Jackson will be good. But having Jaren Jackson and Towns on the same front court, both guys could play power forward. They could move a little bit, but it gives us it makes us clunky a little bit, I think. Brunson putting the moves on Schroeder, able to get a foul line extended jump shot there. Mike Hawk 99. What up? Let's take care of these Swamp Dragons. They're in Brooklyn, right? They're not in New Jersey. Here goes Johnson. Johnson over to Finney Smith, inside to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons throws a hot potato pass to his coach. Out of bounds. Ben Simmons is trash, dude. Ben Simmons is legit trash. I don't know what's up with my man. Because Brunson again attacks, just attacking guys for no reason. This guy's open. There's no reason for Brunson to do this. No reason for him to hurt himself like this. Crash his body into guys like that. Let me lean back a little bit. Oy. So I got like a new seat cushion, man. So I don't know if you guys noticed me leaning forward and stuff like that, but the seat cushion is comfortable, but it makes me slip, in my chair. Brunson gets knocked to the floor again, man. So I mean, this dude, I don't know how he survives, man. He gets smacked around crazy. Here he goes being held on a hip there, and then he literally gets ran through by Ben Simmons. Just runs him down. Look at it. He stands there and just runs him straight down. He didn't even have the ball. Like, what is Ben Simmons doing? And then OG gets a little piece of him too, man. So this guy Brunson, he's made of iron. Score 68 to 62. Like a lot of time passed and no action was happening. Towns has it now. He's at the top of the key looking for a cutter. Gives it over to McHale. McHale to Josh. Josh sets up for the 3, passes it to OG now. On the drive, off the glass, no good. Towns goes for the rebound, but OG got fouled. OG kind of plays like he gets it and he just like, he doesn't really do too many things decisively. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he does, though. When he does, it looks great. But a lot of times it looks like he's going to fall to the ground. He always looks like he's going to fall. This jersey that they have here, they have pinstripes, but you can't see the pinstripes on the screen. Right? If I'm not mistaken, they took the pinstripes out. No, they do have pinstripes. They have like very light pinstripes, and you can't really see it on the screen too well. So I mean, the jersey's dope. It's decent. It's not the best. But it's decent. A little bit nostalgic, but the pinstripes, I don't know about the pinstripes, I don't know about that New York with the double letters also, man. It's kind of like mediocre. Anyway, Tim Thomas has been very quiet. Here he goes, pulls up for 3. That 3-point shot was all legs, and he gets the foul, so there's gonna be a chance for a 4-point play here. So watch Cam. If you watch the replay with Cam Johnson, watch how he shoots the three. He catches it, he's jab steps. So watch, he plants his feet, and he gets very good height on that jump shot. So he literally jumps a lot of there's a lot of leg in his jump shots. So most of the power is not coming from here. Most NBA players kind of shoot with their arms and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most NBA players kind of do that. But Cam Thomas definitely gets the power off his feet, and then he shoots it in. From the power here, from the power from his feet, he shoots and he uses that as momentum to get that jump shot up. But like I said, most other NBA players like a Cam, like Karl Anthony Towns catches it. He catches it, and everything is wrist, like he's playing those video game basketball things. Cam definitely every jump shot is legs, all legs. That's why his legs are so big. He has really big thighs and big calves. You know. So I don't know what's happening. They're gonna review it. Lord have mercy. This league is crazy with the reviews, man. Like we're not even halfway through the third quarter. We still at 8 minutes and 24 seconds right now. So everything's under review. Right now it's 8:36 right now. The game started at 7. It didn't start at 7:30. It started at 7. You know what I'm saying? So here we are at 8:36 now. So this third quarter is not going to be over until damn near 9 o'clock. So then now we're going to talk about this game's going to be over at 9:30. Close to the 9:30. Shit is crazy. 7 o'clock game. I don't get it. Cam Thomas has that face that like somebody that I used to know. He looks like somebody. He has like a every person face. Looks like somebody I grew up with. Yeah, man. This crew chief, man, he's getting up there in age, man. He's an OG. I can't wait till he's out of here. I can't wait till he retires. He looks like he's still got his marbles and pretty strong still, for his age and stuff, man. But I'm tired of looking at that dude. And then around the league too, people think he's a creep. The people don't really have all that much respect for him either. So not like the players like him. Anyway, Karl Anthony Towns has it now. He's looking to get coming around the screen there. He gets into the open space, spins into the lane, jab step, throws up a bullshit hook shot, if you want to call it. He just catches it and kind of like hooks going forward. Not really a hook shot over the shoulder. He hooks going like a push shot kind of. Anyway, on the inside, Ben Simmons gets a no-look pass for a three-point shooter in the corner. Misses that. Brunson has it. Brunson's dribbling up the court. Gives it over to OG. OG on two people. He spins in the lane there, loses it, has it, looking to shoot it still. Gives the ball to Josh Hart. 3 seconds violation all the way. Brunson has it again, top of the key. He drives on Schroeder, pulls it up with the left hand, no good. Knicks fighting for the rebound. It looks like out of bounds. It will be Knicks ball. So we got I don't know how much seconds are on the shot clock, but it's 7:67 to 66. 7:33 left in his third quarter. It's crazy. So Schroeder looks like he's going through it. Looking at how he's sitting down there. He looks like disinterested, if I dare say that. Mikal has it now. Good pass, good play by the Knicks to get a little curl going to the basket, but Mikal lost the ball. Good inbounds play there by the Knicks. So I got a pair of kicks I'm thinking about, but I can't even get up to show you guys because I don't have any pants on. I guess I could turn the camera off. But I got a pair of kicks, man. They're not official kicks. They're just like a generic thing as Brunson hits a mid-range jump shot. They're actually Jordan, is it threes? Jordan threes? Is it threes or fours? I believe they're Jordan threes, right? And there goes Cam Thomas, giving it over to Finney Smith. Finney Smith kicks it out for the three-point shooter in the corner. I believe that's Watson. Back to Finney. And they're going to say out of bounds there from this guy Watson. That's number 9. So, I mean, they're Jordan 3s, I believe, but they have no logos on it. There's no Jordan patches on it, and there's no Jordan or Nike sign on the bottom of the shoe. Even in the back of the shoe, it's just a plain shell without anything. Like, so I was thinking of using that to design them myself. I still got them. I haven't worn them yet. But I'm just thinking about wearing them. You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about wearing kicks that like that have like no name brand on it, but they're clearly that shoe. It looks exactly like the shoe, but it just doesn't have the numbers on it. Knicks on a fast break. Josh Hart, super strong, drives the lane, scoop shot, falls to the floor, a lot of contact, no foul. Here comes the Nets. Wafford all the way to the basket. Towns comes behind him and blocks him, and they literally call a foul for that. So Towns comes behind, and I guess he pushed a little bit for the back and knocks him down, but literally Josh Hart got fouled and fell to the ground. They didn't call anything. So it's weird, man. So Nets are gonna get some free throws, I believe, and timeout there by the Nets. But look at Brunson, and Brunson gives it to Josh. Watch Josh. Contact there from Ben Simmons, no foul call. It's unbelievable. But then here on the opposite side, there goes contact there from McHale, and then behind, definitely a lot of contact there. There should be a foul call, but on the opposite end, it was a foul also. So I just don't understand, why one team gets the foul, the other team doesn't get it. So it's like weird, man. Let me see. Jordan 3 blanks. Yeah, so these are Jordan 3s here. This is what the Jordan 3 looks like. You know? So actually, like I said, I have a pair of Jordan 3s that are just blanks. It's just a blank. Cement. They're black cement, but they're just a blank. So they have like no name brand on it. So here, let's take a look at this real quick. Like you see, like they have the Nike sign here on the left-hand side. They have the Nike Air there. On the bottom of it also says Nike. On the front of the tongue, it would have the Jordan Jumpman. But the one that I have doesn't have anything. It's this blank here and this blank here and this blank on the bottom. But the shoe looks exactly like this. It looks exactly like this. So I was definitely thinking of modifying it, making it a diehard Knicks shoe. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna wear it blank, because fuck Jordan. You know what I'm saying? The kicks feel comfortable too. They feel like threes because I have threes in the crib, but these feel exactly like threes too. So I'm thinking of wearing them, man. If anybody's paying attention, what do you guys think about that? That's definitely the old man in me. I don't really give two shits about name brands anymore. I don't wear anything. I don't wear any name brands anymore, to tell you the truth. Right now I got a blue hoodie right now. No names on the blue hoodie. Good quality hoodie, but it's just no name on it. I'm wearing my own hat, diehard Knicks. If I'm not wearing a Knicks hat, I'm wearing a diehard hat. So that's how I'm living. You know, right now too, like now with the social media and stuff like that, the way things are, like it don't take much for people to to get popular. Like say like Kith. I don't know how Kith got so popular, but now Kith is like partnering with the Knicks and stuff. So how did that even happen? I don't really necessarily like the way their clothes looks, but it's just like the name recognition and stuff. Also too, the other thing with the New York or nowhere stuff, if you go to the website, I think that guy might have like 4 things on the website, and everything is like super overpriced just because it says New York or nowhere on it. It's weird, but it depends on what you guys put value on. You know what I'm saying? Like also too, like say like watch along. I do a watch along, as OG shoots a mid range jump shot. No, that's Cam Thomas hits a mid range jump shot. So it depends on what you guys put value on. Like I do a watch along, but I literally talk the entire time. So there's another crew that does a watch along, and like I was just watching just to see what they're doing. And every time I fast forwarded the video, nobody was talking, and somebody was there and doing the play by play and stuff. But every time I fast forwarded, it was like fast forward to like a dead spot and where he wasn't talking. You know what I'm saying? So as Josh Hart shoots a three there, 79-68. So it's just weird. It's just like whatever people put value on. People are sitting there watching the guy not talk, but me, I'm talking, and then, it is what it is. Anyway, Cam Thomas all the way to the basket. He gets blocked by OG there, out of bounds. Did they call a foul? I'm not sure. But good defense there by OG to stop the basket. This game is a little bit, easier to watch as far as what the Knicks are doing. Maybe it's Towns too. Towns might have added a little bit to the mix, for the Knicks, a little bit of a confidence. So right now the Knicks are up by 11. Ben Simmons throws a bullshit pass inside there. Brunson gets a transition 3-point shot off the front rim. Mikal Bridges tried to tap it in. Brunson hot potato back to Mikal Bridges in the corner. He misses that three. So the Knicks didn't need to rush that shot. Ben Simmons now just drives there, pushes Cam Johnson for three in the corner. He knocks that down. So bad decision there by the Knicks, to rush the shot. Causes a transition 3-point shot here for the Nets here. So 79-71, 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third. Brunson just got clobbered, no foul call there. So Brunson is trying to get a pass from Towns. Towns drove it into the dotted line, took the bump, and gets the score. No foul call. Sheesh. Here comes the Nets. Cam Johnson pushing. Crossover. Mikal Bridges is doing a good job here. He get hit on the screen. Mikal picks it up. Towns on the inside there, boxing out for Nets jump shot. They missed that. Here goes Josh coming across the timeline. The Knicks are doing too much right now. OG step backs for three. He misses that. Josh drives there. Can't get the rebound. Still fighting there. Still fighting. And almost did he get it? Didn't get it, but almost got that. Cam Thomas has it. He's a nut. He's driving, goes baseline, goes up for the jump shot, and they give him the foul. There's a lot of contact on the Knicks side of the ball here, but for some reason the Nets are getting the calls and the Knicks aren't. We're literally playing in MSG, and we just can't get calls. Look at Cam Thomas. Just watching him creating his own shot. He's doing too much, man. Spinning, not using his teammates, drives in there. I mean, they didn't even touch him. I mean, Josh Hart hand was all over the ball. I mean, look at this guy. I'm watching it on my phone there. This referee, man, the old guy, look at this, man. Look at him. Talking to Josh. He's a dick, bro. I'm tired of looking at money, man. He's getting up there in age, man. So I guess retirement is somewhere on the horizon, man. I'm tired of looking at motherfucker. You know, he's talking to Josh. It looks like he could give a fuck what Josh is saying. You know? I get it. I wouldn't even talk to dude. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even talk to money. You know? I hate talking to refs. Talking to refs is like talking to security guards. You ever go to like an event and the security guard is being a dick? So then you start talking to the security guard. And the security guard's looking at you like he just can't wait to catch you on a sneak punch. OG on the elbow there for three off the front rim, no good. So the Knicks are letting the Nets, get some momentum here. Cam Thomas pushing the ball. It goes around a Ben Simmons screen. Jericho is guarding him. Ben Simmons is wide open now. Over to wide open Cam Johnson on the drive. Gets all the way into the paint. No, that wasn't Cam. Over to Clowney. So Clowney was out of bounds when he caught the ball there. So, Nets are just making mistake after mistake. This guy Clowney does not look like an NBA player, but he's on the Nets though. So number 22 had 13 points in that first half there. He comes into the game. He's going to replace Watson and I believe Cam Thomas also. So number 45, that's Keon Johnson. He played good yesterday, and they end up only playing 5 minutes in the second half here. First half, excuse me. Brunson being guarded by Schroeder. You got Jericho now. Jericho over to Josh. Back to Brunson, top of the key. Jericho sets the screen. Brunson picks up the dribble over to Josh Hart. Finds the shooter in the corner. Mikal Bridges for three. He knocks that down. So he's talking junk to the Nets bench there. Here goes Schroeder galloping across the timeline. Gets over to the three-point line. Comes around the screen. Drives really slow. Kicks it out to the three-point shooter there. That's Keon Johnson shoots the three off the front rim. Josh with the rebound. Josh is looking to heave it up. Push the ball a little bit. Brunson has it on the elbow. Brunson fakes it, crosses over against two players. He looked like he traveled, but he throws it back out to Josh for a three-point shot. No good. Here comes the Nets. Keon Johnson, full head of steam, looking to take advantage. Schroeder over to number 22 in the corner. He misses that three. Brunson with the rebound. Here comes the Knicks. Across the timeline, left-hand side, Brunson finds OG for the post-up. OG turns, spins. He got two people on him. Kicks it out to Josh. Josh back out to Mikal. Mikal catch and shoot. No good off the side rim. Jericho with the rebound, but he lost it. Said it was slapped out of his hands. It looked like it will be Nets ball. Looked to be Knicks ball, excuse me. So they're doing some walking. Somebody's calling a timeout here, but I think it is Knicks ball. So, I mean, Jericho's doing a good job of setting screens and stuff. That's all he's there for, to tell you the truth. This guy, Mikal Bridges, with his three-point shot, his shot doesn't look good, but it goes in. So it doesn't look like how it looked before he got here, So he definitely changed the mechanics of his shot. Maybe it works for him, as long as it goes in the basket, I don't care. But his jump shot looked way smoother before, so I just don't understand. Maybe there was something going on with that. So, sliding up here, take a look at this chat. So you're talking about Tyson, that Tyson match? I mean, I think Tyson was hurt, to tell you the truth. They said that he needed a blood transfusion and all this. I don't know about all that. That quite possibly could have been the case because he definitely looked out of shape. You know what I'm saying? Even compared to before the weigh-in, he looked so bloated compared to the weigh-in and stuff, man. So he wasn't in shape. Something was going on with his legs. And there was a couple times too, man. Like just like when Jake Paul's brother fought against Mayweather, Mayweather actually knocked him out, and he had to hold him up to keep the fight going. So they definitely have something in the contract where they want to keep the fight going for 8 rounds and stuff. So it was a couple times where Tyson, let's say they got into a mix where Tyson was down in the chamber. All he had to do was come up with the right cross and it would have knocked Jake Paul out because Jake Paul got caught dipping with both hands at his waist. So then when he came up like this. Oh shit! Like hoping that Tyson wouldn't throw the punch, and Tyson didn't throw the punch. So it also was weird too that Tyson was biting his gloves. I never seen Tyson bite his glove like that. Never seen him do that. Maybe he'd done it a few times in his career, but to do it so much, so he's biting the glove because he wanted to throw punches. I think he has like a fixed oral fixation. But if he was throwing punches, then he wouldn't have time to be biting his glove. So I just thought it was weird. Tyson ended up getting tired at the end too. You know what I'm saying? So he was tired by the eighth round, but they were just trying to let this fight go the distance, so everybody can get money. So it's definitely was something going on with that fight. Maybe if Netflix wanted one of these guys to have a longer fight, that way, for ratings and stuff like that, man. So it is what it is. So my man, Mighty Finesse said he can't wear basic stuff. I can't wear things with names on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wear names. I can't wear something that says Nike on the front or something that says Adidas on the front or even like Balenciaga. Like, who the fuck is Balenciaga and why is this shit $700? You know what I'm saying? So I just don't get it. Like, I don't wear jewelry. I don't know if you guys notice. I don't wear jewelry. I do have a hole in my ear. I used to wear jewelry. I don't wear jewelry anymore. I don't wear watch. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. I don't wear jewelry. Or I don't wear watch. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that. I just gave up on those type of things. Anyway, Knicks back in action. Cameron Payne's back in the game. And Mikhail gets it over to Towns. There, whenever Towns posts up, he's never really looking to score. He turns and shoots that time, shoots it over the top of the rim, but it will be and one. So when Towns does shoot it, man, he doesn't really look to do too much. He's literally turning and he's going to try to shoot over top. Look him pushing with the arm though, and he turns and shoots there. And Clowney literally pushed him off his square, but Towns did the push shot over the top. Just to compare back in the days there, I just don't remember guys literally pushing guys like this. I don't remember doing that. Watching highlights of even like guys like Shaq, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. I don't think I remember ever Patrick Ewing ever pushing off with his arm. And he played against bigger, stronger players. I just don't understand. Here comes the Nets now. Number 22 picks up his dribble. I hate when players do that. Schroeder, top of the key, back over to Clowney. Clowney has the ball, gets it back to Cam Thomas. The nut is being guarded by two people. Back to Clowney. Clowney's 3-second violation all the way. Finds Schroeder in the corner for three. Schroeder knocks it down. So the score is 76-87. Knicks are up by 11. Cam Thomas now. Cameron Payne. Lord have mercy. Drives all the way to the basket. Kicks it back out to Josh Hart for three. Josh Hart does not shoot it. Josh Hart holds it inside the Towns. Towns back to Cameron. Cameron pulls up for three. Knocks it down. Cameron 3 could shoot that thing, baby. You might not like the way it looks, but it goes in. There he goes talking shit. Trying to get his teammates hyped. Here comes Schroeder galloping up the court there. Keon Johnson has it. Gives it to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas being guarded closely now. Double team is there. He got 3 players on him. Cam Thomas still drove it in there. Gives it over to Clowney. He is able to get the layup. So are they going to call a foul? They're going to call a foul away from the basketball? I don't know what happened there, but somebody's definitely going to get something. Yeah, Kith has fired Knicks things. That's debatable. They basically are remaking Knicks attire with the Kith logo on it. You know what I'm saying? So like they have like that pullover jacket with the zipper. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a Knicks logo that says Kith. So they just remixing Knicks stuff with logos on it. And just like their leather jackets, they look like Avirex jackets with just Kith on it. You know what I'm saying? With Knicks says Knicks and it just has Kith as the logo. So I mean, I'm just not, maybe I'm older, man. Maybe I've been there and did that already. So I don't know. Because Schroeder spinning around in circles. He ends up getting the ball back, top of the key. 12 seconds on the shot clock, comes around the screen, gets it over to Clowney. Clowney is being featured now. Clowney drives and he instantly gets the foul. But on the Knicks and same kind of play, we won't get a foul. It's weird. So it's NYK Bro 99. He says, seems to struggle sharing the corporate cat. I don't know. This game is a little bit weird. So my man got his diehard hat on too. Okay, no doubt. It's my guy Kareem Grant, man. Kareem Grant actually buys stuff, and he wore a couple pieces, man. So next time I see Kareem, I hope I have something with me. I'd love to gift you something. Shout out to Julie McGeechan. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. He said, "What's your cash app?" It's on the screen, actually. If you guys can see, the cash app is on the screen, right above my head, right above my head, right there. That's the cash app right there. You know, I had it up there last year too. But the cash app is literally right there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's there just in case anybody want to do it, want to give something. You can give super chats. Super chats is cool, but cash app, everybody knows how that works. You send money to cash app, is literally goes right to your account. You know what I'm saying? Without any fees or anything like that. So if you ever wanted to donate to the podcast, that's definitely a good way to do it. Cash app, right to the phone. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys feel like doing that, I'm not gonna say no. Definitely appreciate it. All the things that I do for the pod that I get for the pod goes right back to the pod. Definitely. You know. So currently Towns driving, he's like rolling around like he got to pee or something. So hopefully he didn't hurt himself. Last time we seen players do that, we talking about dislocated shoulders and whatever. So it's always a good look whenever you see guys get pulled up. But the squirming and stuff like that, if him on the floor is like it's like he's being electrocuted. He got caught on the drive. He slips. So he got his wind knocked out of him. But he slipped and fell on his butt. But him the crawling on the floor, is he did he slip on some baby oil at a Diddy party? You know what I'm saying? Now he's crawling on the floor. I still I don't get it. So I get it, you slip, fall, hurt yourself, whatever. But the crawling on the floor, man, I mean, it's crazy. I just don't get it. Yeah, but like I said, Cash App is right up there. Uh, just use your phone and scan it, baby. Let me see. Cat doesn't get enough respect. Definitely, the Knicks in general don't. Cully's still around. Cully said Brunson needs just to pass the rock, and Tibbs need to rest these guys. Yeah, man, I just don't get it. So let's take a look at the stats here. Still looking at Jericho's stats. Let's get the ESPN's box score here. So just looking at the minutes there, basically 16 minutes for everybody in the starting lineup. Oh, excuse me, it just got changed there. 25 minutes there for Brunson. So basically just around 25 minutes for everybody. Brunson is still stuck. How much points does Brunson have? I got some free throws here, dead action. But Brunson now has 9 points now. But 21, 22, 17, guys are playing a lot of minutes, but the bench man is not, we have guys on the bench that can play. So we shouldn't have to like force guys to play such heavy minutes. Pat Home only plays 6. McBride didn't play today. He's hurt. He's hurt, sick, whatever's going on with him. Cameron Payne only 13 minutes. He probably can get some more minutes, man. There's no reason to burn our guys out. Like Cameron Payne can get 25 minutes tonight. Jericho Sims, after the big game that Hawkporty had, how come Hawkporty's not playing? I don't know. Tom Thibodeau, I guess, wanted to see what Pat Cone could do. I guess he didn't like it. So he didn't go back to nobody else now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play all of our starters like 40-something minutes again tonight. Don't you know we're not in the fourth quarter yet, guys? The third quarter is still going on. 55 seconds left in his third. It's unbelievable. 90-79. And right as I speak, Pat Cone is going to get some more minutes. So he plays 6 so far. And he's coming in for OG right now. So he's exclusively being substituted out for OG, I believe. So Tom Thibodeau's a nut, man. I don't get it. But we'll see what happens there. As you can see, Pat Cone, if you like the plus and minus stat, if I could scroll it up, he's on plus and minus 14 right now. So I mean, if you believe in that stat, it shows that, if anything, he's playing good, right? So here goes Schroeder, top of the key, takes the screen from Clowney. Clowney inside there, up and under, makes a layup. So Clowney, I keep calling him a nut, but he's been scoring they've been featuring him actually, which is interesting. Now you got Campaign coming across the timeline. He's on the left-hand side, looking to set up something with Towns, it looks like. Towns is looking to get a pass here at the foul line. They give it to McHale. Payne comes around a Towns screen. Towns fakes a 3, drives to the basket, sidestep, ends up throwing that. He ends up stopping this side. Then he comes over it and hits that fucking heave shot with the right hand. I don't like the way it looks, man. But if it goes in, it goes in. It is what it is. Mighty Finesse says, I have a lot of kicks. What should I do with them? I got a lot of kicks too, man. I got a lot of Patrick Ewing kicks. I got a lot of Patrick Ewing kicks. I got a lot of orange and blue kicks. You know what I'm saying? So I got some feline Nick colored kicks. I got some Nike stuff. Like I said, some Jordans. I got some Jordans too. So I mean, name brands as far as footwear, that's obviously a given there. You're gonna definitely gonna spend money on the footwear. You know what I'm saying? And, you're gonna get new era hats and stuff like that. But just like name brands, I'm just not with it. Jeans and stuff like that too. I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it with spending like $500 for a pair of jeans, $1,000, $2,000 for a pair of jeans. I'm not with it. Just because it's hot, I can't do it. And he goes stroll the top of the key and go to McHale and comes around the screen. Like I said, they're featuring Clowney. They're looking to do the pick and roll with him. It's been working. Mikal Bridges gonna heave it, hits it hard off the glass. So that's finally the end of the third quarter. It's 95-81. So the Knicks are up here. So this guy Towns is definitely favoring his lower back there. So he did slip and fall, hit his booty a little bit. So I mean, if he's hurt, man, you got a guy Hawk Porty came out to give him some love just now. Why not play Hawk Porty? Why not play Hawk Porty if need be? You know what I'm saying? Die Hard merch. He said nobody wants that best Die Hard merch. People want it, man. People like it. So there goes Joey McGeechan became a member, man. So Joey McGeechan must have got paid or something, man. Joey McGeechan must have got paid or some shit. There's an app here I can use. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, I don't know. I just put something on the screen just now. I'm not sure if this maybe I could put it here, put it underneath me, maybe. So I got a little alert box. I'm gonna put it underneath me here. So let's see how that plays out. Let's see how that works. Uh, there's a chat box also, guys. So got the chat box here. Let me see. There's a chat box too. So I'll put the chat box. I'll put the chat box up top here, and just for now, just to see what it looks like. All right, so I got some boxes on the screen here. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens as the time goes on here. Yeah, but definitely thank you, Joey McGeechan, the newest member of the Dionix podcast, man. Definitely appreciate it. We got quite a few people that's been members for a while now, so definitely shout out to that. So there goes Joey McGeechan there, as in the widget there at the bottom. So let me see if I can fix this widget. So there he goes. So somebody else just became a member also. So look, somebody else just became a member. So I'm trying to figure out a way to put this somewhere where it actually could yeah. So somebody else became a member. So we got 3 people became a member. What the fuck is going on here? So somebody else became a member there too. So as you can see, the little widgets working there. Wait a second. Is something going on here? Somebody else became a member? Astriel is off the chain, has become a member. What is going on here? So Joey McGeechan just came through here, and I mean Chris B has become a member. Am I bugging? Am I bugging right now? So Joey McGeechan came in the spot here, and I mean another cardiac Dix became a member too. What in the fuck is going on here? So is this like this is your life where Eru is gonna start to be getting a whole bunch of members out of nowhere? Definitely appreciate the love, guys. So I mean, everybody here has been giving up become members here. So I mean, what's going on here? You guys are like throwing me off here. So anyway, back to action. Cameron Payne sidestep 3-point shot. This shot is up off the rim. Rebound by the Nets. Here comes the Nets number 22. The break of action. I'm gonna show some love to you guys here. Got 17. Johnson kicks it out to the corner. Number 1 for 3. No good. Rebound. Knicks get it. Kick it back out. Cameron Payne has it. Cameron Payne pushing the ball to the court. He's being faced by 3 Nets there. Nets got back on D. Picks up his dribble over the Towns. Towns treasures in 3. Doesn't take it. Got Pacome in the post there against Schroeder. Spins and shoots it. Shoots it like a man. Gets his own rebound. Should be jump ball. Yep, they're gonna call jump ball. So the way the back home shot it, he spun in the baseline there and shot it up strong. That's what they teach you right here. Just spin baseline and go up strong. Good play there by back home, man. So I mean, back home knows how to play. Not afraid to mix it up either, man. I'm not sure if I like his braid style, but it is what it is. He goes back home, getting a jump ball there. They threw it more to the net side, but back home was able to retrieve it, but stolen by the Nets. Johnson comes across the timeline. He's being greeted there by back home. Gives it over to Finney Smith there. So Cameron Payne is up there. Towns picks up Finney. Finney gets all the way to the basket. Towns might have altered that. Josh with the rebound. Josh is pushing it. Got Cameron Payne. Transition 3-point shot. I don't really like the shot, but he made it. Sheesh. Good shot there by Cameron Payne, man. So 98-84. Knicks are starting to run up the score as they should. With Towns out there with the extra firepower, we definitely should be running up the score. It goes my man number 28 there, Finney Smith, with another 3-point shot. So like I said, Finney Smith would be fantastic for us coming off the bench right now if we have Finney Smith. Say if we have Finney Smith instead of Jericho Sims, how much better would the Knicks be? So Josh has it now. The Cameron Payne asks for it back. Knicks got to get this over the timeline. It's at 17 seconds. They finally get it across. Josh has it on the left-hand side. Cut to Payne. Got back home for a corner three. Give it to me, baby. Oh, in and out. Towns picks up the rebound. Back to back home. Back home has it over to Cameron. Cameron shoots a sidestep 3-point shot. Misses that. But he gets fouled. So we're going to get 3 free throws. So here goes the break in action that I asked for. So what the fuck is going on here with Joey McGeechan here with the membership? Unbelievable. And then right behind him, Just Zeus just drops in there with another membership. The Juice was gifted a membership by Joey McGeechan. Wow. Wait a second. So this is all Joey McGeechan just gifting memberships to other people in the chat. So that's what's happening here. Wow, this is unbelievable. Astriel, he also was gifted a membership by Joey McGeechan. Wow. Here goes another one. Cardiac Knicks was gifted a membership by Joey McGeechan. So I don't know what the fuck was going on. I see all those alerts and stuff. So my man Joey McGeechan definitely got paid today, man. So thank you for paying it forward and watching this channel. So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paid it forwards here, man. So definitely appreciate my man Joey McGeechan, man. So where's my reactions here? Let's clap it up for him, man. Joey McGeechan for just gifting a whole bunch of memberships, man. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting. Definitely appreciate it, man. Some good. It's definitely humbling sometimes. Sometimes I don't feel like doing the pod, but then I'll get hit on Instagram. Say yo Eru, man, you still doing the podcast? What's up? I didn't see you on the last couple of days. I was looking for you. Or one of my coworkers hit me up like, yo man, you still doing the podcast? Yeah, I've been looking for you, man. You're like, oh okay. And this one young lady, she's like, yeah, I've been looking for your pods, whatever. But I said, no, I go live. I usually go live. Oh, you go live? Oh, okay. I don't have it set for that. Or whatever the fuck. People always saying stuff. But I definitely appreciate the love that people show, man. Definitely. A couple coworkers that really like the show. They talk about it, and stuff. So I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the love that people show. Not just people in my life, but people that I don't know, like Joey McGeechan, man. Definitely dope shit. So Joey, did you ever come to an event? Did you ever come to a Nothing But Knicks event? Because I could somebody came to one of the events. I don't know if it was you or not. Somebody came from one of the events. They're from down south somewhere. It definitely popped up to one of the events. So was that you that popped up to the event? That was a while ago. I think that might have been like 2 seasons ago. Shout out to Mighty Finesse. He said, Pacome looks Dominican. Absolutely, man. It looks like he looks like he was like he lives in the Bronx. He definitely looks like a Bronx kid. Looks like he's from up there, like Jerome Ave or something like that, by Parkchester or something. Parkchester, any place in the Bronx, they got Puerto Ricans, or Dominicans. He definitely looks like one of those. Yeah, shout out to Joey McGeechan, man. Motherfucker got paid today, boy. What day is today? Is it payday? No, today is Sunday. So he must have hit the number at the church lotto or something, man, huh? Must have hit the church raffle today. Okay, I got you. So I'll go to an MBK event just for the food. You got to pay for your own food, though, bro. But if you come to an event, I got you, man. We'll see what happens. If I got it, you got it. Here comes the Knicks coming across the screen. Josh Hart inside to Towns. Not a good pass there. Towns has it, looking to pass, gives it over to Cameron Payne, drives baseline, picks it up, gives it to McHale for a 3-point shot. No good. McHale doesn't really shoot well like that. It's more catch and shoot for him. Here goes Cameron Payne with another 3-point shot off the front rim. No good. Josh Hart driving for the rebound and wasn't able to get it. Here comes the Nets trying to push pace here. Schroeder pushes hard to nowhere. Good defense by Pac Holmes stopping him. But then, he gets caught baseline. They're going to call a blocking foul by Pac Holmes. I'm not sure if that was blocking. I think Pac Holmes was there, but it is what it is. Joey McGeesha said, turn it down, girlfriend pregnant. But now a 1-month-old. Wow, man. So you got a 1-month-old baby, man. God bless you. There's quite a few babies in the timeline on my Twitter timeline. I noticed, man. So got one of my friends just had a baby recently. You know, got Cameron Johnson shooting a 3-point shot. He knocks that down. So here we go. This is that time of the game where the Knicks start fooling around, 98-90. This is what happened last game, where the Knicks keep fooling around, letting the Knicks chip away. They lose 1 point, lose 1 point here, lose 1 point there. Next thing you know, the Nets are tied the game. You know what I'm saying? Or taking the lead like last game. So the Knicks with this timeout, they gotta talk it over. It's basically 9 minutes left in this game. Definitely got to figure this thing out. All right. So as far as the watch-alongs and get-togethers and stuff like that, I kind of let Sim do it. Because I don't like to tell people's business and stuff, man. But Sim coaches basketball. Sim also does work from home. So a lot of these podcasts that you see that are able to post stuff more frequently than say like somebody like me is because they work from home. That's the internet business. That's why they're proficient with this online stuff, man. Because they work from home. They're computer guys. So Sim is a computer guy. He has his own business and stuff. So he doesn't live in New York. So for him to come from the DMV area, that's where he lives, to New York is kind of like a big thing for him, man. But he was doing it a lot. Nowadays, he doesn't have the help that he used to have. You know what I'm saying? His kids are now older, so little things going on with his family, what I'm saying, in his private life also, man. So that's why he hasn't been able to get these watch alongs going. Me personally, I would do a watch along myself, but it's just like the way that I work a lot of hours at work, and sometimes I just don't have the energy to get it started, man. So I would love to do a watch along. So I guess I could talk to Sim and see if we can get this the spot that we had going. See if we can get a watch party pretty soon. Get everybody together and stuff. We'll see how it goes. We got Thanksgiving coming up right now, so maybe after Thanksgiving, we can probably get something going maybe in December. Sometime in December will be nice. So we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, Towns needs a rest, man. But right now the Nets are creeping back right now. Just to take a look at the minutes here. Good observation. 28 minutes there for Towns. Brunson has 25. Pacoma's getting minutes now. Like I said, this guy Sims is playing, man. But this guy Ariel Hapkordi had a really good game the last game. So why isn't he playing? He definitely earned minutes. So he didn't do anything that earned him not to get minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand. Who do we play on Christmas? Let's take a look at the Knicks schedule. New York Knicks NBA.com schedule. So let's take a look at the Knicks schedule here for games coming up. Christmas. Take a look at Christmas. Slide all the way down in December. We play the San Antonio Spurs on Christmas, man. So I won't be going to that. I got little kids, man. So unless I can get 4 tickets to take my family to the game, I won't be going to no 12 o'clock game for Christmas, man. It's kind of taking the kids Christmas away from them. So I definitely wouldn't go to a Christmas game. As Townsend has it, gives it over to Brunson. Brunson changes speed, drives the lane there, step back, jump shot. He knocks it down. I don't know how Brunson gets these shots off, man, but he scores on taller players like it's nothing. Schroeder's taking his sweet ass time coming across the timeline there, top of the key. Brunson is giving him a lot of room. Schroeder's not even trying to shoot it. Schroeder picks up his dribble, gives it over to Johnson. He gets it back from Finney Smith, takes a screen there, gives it back to number 22. 22 on the drive. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder pulls up for 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebound there. Finney Smith is fighting. Got number 22 with it. Back to Finney Smith, huh? Finney Smith wide up a 3-point shot at the elbow. Misses that. OG with the rebound. Cameron Johnson with a hand on his back. Sheesh. Brunson, full head of steam all the way to the basket, up and over. Shot off the top rim, no good. Towns with a good rebound. A good box out and nice snatch rebound. So Towns is doing a good job there. Very feisty guy on the boards. Finney Smith working hard was on the floor there. Finney Smith needs to be a Knick. I really like him. I really like Finney Smith. Finney Smith needs to be a Knick. That would be dope. Yeah, so this is a good game for Christmas, man. But a 12 o'clock game with little kids, I don't think I can make something like that. Yeah, you guys are on it, my man Cully. Yep. It would have been nice to play Boston on Christmas. Yeah, I don't know about that. See, against the Spurs, I could pass on that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I most likely will be home. Watch along. I'm not sure if I'll do a watch along. We'll see. I might have family here, so we'll see what happens. If we have some Knick fans in the spot, maybe I might go live and do like a family podcast. We'll see. We'll definitely see how that goes. Got a lot of ingrown hairs, guys. I don't know if you guys see me fidgeting with my legs here. Got some ingrown hairs going on here. Trying to just noticed it. Like I said, I'm not wearing any pants. Anyway, Nets in action here. You got Finney Smith at the top of the free throw line. Gets the number 22 on the drive. He gets fouled with the and one. So shout out to number 22. 22 is actually a good player. Seems like he's pretty good. He's been scoring today. Number 22 on the Nets. Let's take a look at what he has today. That's Jalen Wilson. He has 15 points. So he scored 13 in the first half. So I guess that's his first basket of the second half there. So shout out to Jalen Wilson. Also, Clowney, they're actually featuring Clowney for a little while, man. He had 13 points. For them, high scores Cameron Johnson. It's weird to see Cam Thomas with only 15. Cam Thomas is a nut. So anyway, back into action here. The score is 100-92. Knicks are still up by 8. So we were down by 9 just now. So now we're up by we were up by 9. Now we're up by 8. So another turnover now. So it's going to be the Nets ball here. So Tom Thibodeau's about to have a heart attack. Thank God that Tom Thibodeau lost all that weight, because he definitely was had a lot of visceral fat. Look up the store called Chamber 13. I should shop there. Okay, I'll look it up in a second. He goes Cameron Johnson, fakes a 3 there. Goes all the way to the basket for the master blaster. Nope. Jericho Sims with the good defense. No foul call. So Brunson gets mauled going out of bounds there. Messing up Celebrity Row. So it looks like Tracy Morgan just got whacked. Tracy Morgan is funny. Look at Brunson. I'm watching Tracy Morgan there. Tracy Morgan's right there. He runs right into Tracy Morgan. So Tracy Morgan moved to the side there, still holding on to his beer or his cell phone. I think he's holding on to his cell phone. Yeah, so I got some ingrown hairs here, man. It's crazy in my leg, messing around with me here. Another shot there by the Knicks. So Josh Hart, mid-range jump shot, 102-92. Wow, man. Joey McGeechan just gave like 3 memberships to Knicks fans there. Unbelievable. Keon Johnson, nice little draw. No, that's Johnson. That's Cameron. Anyway, jump shot there by Keon. I think that's Keon is number 1. Well, no, that's Zaire Williams. Brunson, he's being guarded by Williams there. Jab step, moving on that pivot. He gets the ball back, loses the ball. Referee said it's the ball's in play. So here comes the Knicks. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 6, 5, up and under. Gives it over to Josh. He got to shoot it. 3-point shot off the front rim. He saw it all the way. OG with the rebound. Scooped it with one hand, but lost it. Here comes the Nets, number 22, pushing, looking for somebody. Gets it over to number 1, all the way inside. Good defense by Jericho. So good defense on 2 plays by Jericho to stop the ball. So that's that Zaire Williams, I believe his name is. He's going to get some free throws. So kudos to Towns here with the 2 big-time defensive plays here down the stretch. That's my favorite move there, when you drive and do like the power dribble going inside there. But if you're going to do the power dribble, you got to go at the rim. You can't be looking to pass and stuff. You got to be going at the rim once you hit that power dribble. When I was a kid, I used to love that. Power dribble, I would hit that power dribble so hard, I would explode off my legs, man. I would make you believe. I used to do it so wild that I'll make you believe that I was gonna dunk that shit. And I would get up there and I would just like, I would lay it up or clap the boards or something like that. But I would make you believe that I'm gonna get up there and try to bang it. So you like, oh shit, what he about to do? You know what I'm saying? I used to love playing basketball, man. I think my basketball days might be over though, because I've been working out and my body's cracking too much nowadays, man. I don't know what's going on with that. Body's been cracking a lot. So we'll see, man. Definitely losing weight. I'm on a fast right now. I'm not haven't eaten in 2 days. Tomorrow I'm not gonna eat anything either. But I'm still going to the gym. I literally just came from the gym before the game started. Josh Hart has the top of the key, comes around the screen all the way to the basket. He throws it up for alley oop there, like a little weird. I didn't see it coming, but a nice little alley oop there to Jericho Sims. So Jericho Sims is in the action tonight, man. Good defensive plays, and then he got rewarded with an alley oop. So here goes Thomas now. They haven't featured Thomas, man. Thomas hasn't even looked at the basket like that. All the way to the basket, like I just called his name. He gets all the way inside and he gets fouled. So Cam Thomas is going to get some shots here. Look at Josh Hart. Josh Hart saw Jericho all the way, throws the ball high up, and Jericho was able to get the recipient there for that nice little alley oop dunk. And Finney Smith pushing him as he went up for the dunk. He didn't want any nuts in the face, you know. So I feel him. So Bobby Santiago's in the place. So Bobby Santiago, he just got here, huh? Where you been, Bobby? Somebody finna says, how the fuck do the Giants go from having the first pick last week to having the fifth? There's a bunch of teams that are tied. That's why, you know, and also the Giants are in a bye week, you know, so things are going to be a little bit different. So just look at the record, man. You know, on some schedules that they'll show the Giants at 1 or they show them at 5th. We're basically tied with a few teams. Yeah, man. So shout out to Bobby Santiago. Definitely one of my favorite guys. Brunson top of the key, shoulders guarding him, spinning, gets inside. Brunson show off the front rim, no good. OG catches it and lays it back up. So good read there by OG to get up on that rim. OG has long arms, man. He gets to the rim quick. So Bobby Santiago said he works a second job, baby. I don't work 2 jobs, man, but I work so much overtime. You would think I have a second job. Wow, Keon or who is that? Whoever that is, number 1. That's Zaire Williams. Just falls to the ground there. So this guy Zaire Williams, man, he definitely needs to get a nutritionist. He definitely needs to get into the gym and get some extra work in the off season to work on his game there because he has like the height, he has the athleticism. You know what I'm saying? But the nutrition wise, look how skinny that dude is. He's way too skinny. His skill set isn't the way where it should be. You know what I'm saying? The potential is there for him. So I mean, it depends on how much guys want it. You know, guys always talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? But do you really want it? You know, and if you don't want it, you don't want it. You know, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But if you want it, you want it. You're getting upset because you're not getting calls and that type of thing, but you're not getting better. You know, you're not getting better. So what are you there for? So my man Bobby says he plans to retire by 60, 7 more years to go. Copy that. I'm trying to retire before that, man. You know, with our pension system in New York, is for me it's 55. So Josh Hart with a corner 3 knocks that down. So I got about 10 more years for myself to make the age. 10 more years. So that's good. I have a good pension, man. Making a lot of overtime and stuff, man. So everything should translate good when the time comes. You know, definitely can't wait till I can take my foot off the gas, man. Working this overtime freaking sucks. Got a lot of assholes at work, man. Got a lot of great people too. A lot of great people I love working with. You know, but there's also some people on the job, man, they just make the job such a drag, you know. You know, I make it my business not to be that guy, man. You know, I'm not a like I like to joke and laugh and stuff too, you know, but I'm not one of those guys that has like a laboring personality. I'm not one of those guys at work. You know, I like to be positive. I like to keep it light. I don't like to talk about the job at work, you know. Like to talk about something else, you know, talk about the Knicks if we can, talk about life if we can, you know, talk about other stuff like that. I like to do that to keep things fun at work, you know, because it's already too stressful as it is. It's already too stressful as it is to have to be talking about the job at the job. Cam Thomas just launched it. Nothing. Brunson has it. So the score is 109-96. Got 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Still enough time for the Nets to still get it in the mix here. but the Knicks are starting to push away here. It's like a 13-point lead. Mikhail to the basket, mid-range jump shot. That thing is becoming automatic. When he gets the ball off the dribble and pulls up mid-range, I feel like it's gonna go in like 90% of the time. So a good shot there by Mikhail. Let's get into some box score stuff. What's going on here with the Knicks? Box score wise, there are four people in double figures. The last time I checked, to see if Brunson made it. So Brunson brought it up to 11. So Brunson's been scoring here in the fourth. 26 and 15 for Karl Anthony Towns. He also has 6 assists. Brunson has 9 assists. Josh Hart has 8 assists. Josh Hart is flirting with a double-double, a triple-double here. He has 20 points himself. Mikhail has 19, and also OG has 24. So the Knicks, starting five is really good, man. We definitely have a really good starting five. Even though Brunson didn't shoot the ball well, we're still gonna end up with four guys with 20 points, and Brunson is not one of them. That's a good team right there, man. I know we're playing the Nets, but still, regardless of the fact, we can put five guys that can shoot, that can score 20. Add Deuce to the mix. If Deuce is healthy, Deuce can get 20 sometimes too. So we got five guys on 6 guys on the squad that can get 20 points, in any random game. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty good. We just got to figure out everything else. I love Cameron Payne's game, man. So he has 9 points and 6 assists. He's playing really good backup point guard. So I really like Cameron Payne. Right now, Cameron Payne has 17 minutes. I would like to see him get that. 20 minutes per game is about right for him. He's a good basketball player. Jericho Sims, he's playing decent tonight, and minimal minutes. Back home. It would be nice if the Knicks had like a reliable person off the bench to play the three. I know Precious is coming back. I don't know when, but he's coming back soon, so he definitely will help out a lot. But it would be nice to have like a 3-4 guy that can get into the mix. Precious is a 4-5 guy. So anyway, Nets are trying to figure it out. Finney Smith almost lost it. Like I said, I would love Finney Smith to be on the Knicks. He goes to drive here by Schroeder. Schroeder gets engulfed there by OG. OG barely touched him. He blocked it, so they want to review it. So Tom Thibodeau's talking about it. OG wants a review, so there's no contact there. So I mean, OG did have his hands on his waist there for a second. So if they review it, they're not gonna overturn the call. So watch OG's hand. He did touch him in the back there. So like if they do review it, they're not gonna overturn it. So anyway, free throws are there. The Knicks did not review it. So it's all good. Mighty Finesse said he's retiring at 22. If you're retiring at 22, man, take me with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's next year. So take me with you. Right now, the job that I'm doing, I'm exchanging time for money. That was not part of my plans growing up, but it is what it is, man. Like you tell youngsters, man, make sure you get out there and do the things that you want to do. Because if you let life come at you, man, then you have to make certain decisions to survive. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not a bad decision to have the job that I have. It's a good job, good paying job. I got a pension coming, so it's not a bad decision. But it's also a safe decision. Mikal Bridges is on the mid range, hits the dotted line, jump shot on the dotted line. It's automatic from those spots there. Cameron Johnson on the drive, he drives against Josh. Now we got Finney Smith there for 3. So Finney Smith is knocking down that 3, man. I really like that dude. Can we get him on the Knicks, man? Mikal Bridges, he catches it. Knicks are looking to play mercy ball now. Knicks are up by 12, 113 and 101. 2:22 on my clock. Got the angel number. Brunson on the drive, finds Josh Hart top of the key, fakes it, drives. He's at the free throw line, gets it over to OG. OG fakes it on the drive too. The Nets are swarming. Brunson gets a wide open 3-point shot. He gets fouled, nothing called. Cameron Johnson has it again, right-hand side, looking. Cross-court pass there to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas finds Zaire for a 3-point shot. Jericho very high up there for the rebound. Brunson has it. Brunson pushing it out, gives it over to Mikal. Mikal's looking to create something, get back to Brunson. Brunson's too far up top. Double team is there. He doesn't care. Gives it over to Mikal. Knicks are going to play keep away. Brunson literally just pushed Zaire just now. The referees didn't call anything. Inside to Mikal. Mikal, another mid-range jump shot. He misses it. He didn't square up there. He tried to shoot a little shorthand shot. Schroeder has it at the elbow, left-hand side. Brunson is guarding him. Josh is guarding him. Finney Smith in the corner for another 3. He missed. Oh, he almost made that. OG fighting for the rebound. They're gonna call a foul. Loose ball foul. Looks like it's gonna be on Zaire Williams. So this guy Zaire Williams, man, he's complaining a lot down there. He needs to get stronger. Brunson pushed him off his square just now. How does Brunson push you off your square? So what is Zaire Williams? Is he a small forward? Is he a point guard? What is he? He's guarding Brunson now. Brunson literally just shoved him again. As Zaire Williams went flying, he's complaining. Got to get your weight up, dude. Got to get your weight up. A lot of physical gifts, man, but he needs to get his weight up. Got to get stronger. Definitely needs some coaching, man. Some off-season coaching. The base is there, man, but he just doesn't have it. Yeah, definitely versatile from our starting five, man. Our starting five is really good. Like I said, we got probably like one of the best backup point guards in the league in Cameron Payne. With Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride is a good shooter there. Like I said, when Precious comes back, that'll be nice to have him. And then we can just go from there. Hawk Porty, we already see that Hawk Porty could play. When Mitchell Robinson comes back, where does he fit? When he comes back, I don't think we should all of a sudden start changing the starting lineup and stuff. And Mitch is still not due to come back for like another month, another 2 months from now. It's crazy. So who the fuck is the Asian guy in the court? I mentioned him earlier. He's on the Nets, right? It's this guy. He's a rookie. His name is Youngzi Hsu, if I said that right. 6'5". He's a guard. So it's gonna be interesting to see him play. There he goes at the top of your screen as the Nets shoot a 3-point shot. 104 to 114 there. We got a minute left in this game here. If the Nets are shooting threes, I mean, there's always enough time in the game here. The Nets haven't started fouling yet. They're looking to try to get a steal. Definitely a lot of hand checking. Knicks up by 10, 46 seconds. Nets are still swarming on defense. Alley-oop to Jericho. Jericho catches it. A little bit too high for Jericho. Jericho had to go way up to get that rebound. To get that alley-oop. Ends up being out of bounds. It will be Knicks ball. So, I'm looking at the jerseys. Like I said, like the jersey does look nice. It looks nice. Looks nice on the Knicks. Definitely something new. Number 45, that's Keon Johnson. He's coming across the timeline. I'm surprised he didn't play a lot of minutes, man. So, it's weird these NBA coaches, how did they choose for guys to play? Crosses over, gets all the way to the lane there, kicks it back out to number 22. 22 is looking. 22 was getting cooked last game by Brunson. Number 7 has it. Backs over to the Asian brother. Spin in the lane there. Scoop shot high off the glass. No good. Jericho with the rebound. And the Knicks will hold it. They got to get it across the timeline, though. Jericho Sims is taking his sweet-ass time. Get it across the timeline. Huh? So anyway, that's the end of the game. Knicks won by 10. Clap it up for the Knicks. Definitely took care of business today. Made it interesting. They went on a nice little run. So let's get a little cheer. Let's get a cheer. That's a kid. What a mercy. Let's get one of these claps. So we got the crowd. Nice little crowd applause there. Nice little win there for the Knicks. I'm looking at Finney Smith. He's talking to Brunson. I would love to get Finney Smith on the Knicks, man. Let's see what Finney Smith's salary is. Finney Smith hoops hype salary. So let's take a look at Finney Smith here. Let's click it. I'm seeing 13 mil, huh? So he's making 14.9 mil right now. Next year is a player option. So he probably is going to keep his contract. So he's going to make 15 next year. So that's a lot of bread. I'm not sure if we have anybody that we can trade for this dude. I would trade it for Mitchell Robinson, dude, to tell you the truth. I would trade it for Mitchell Robinson because it shows that we already got a backup center in Hawk Porty. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather play Hawk Porty and get Finney Smith in here because Finney Smith could play center also. I really like Finney Smith, man. He's a good basketball player, very tough dude. Born in 1993. So he got some age to him, but 6'7", 213, very strong guy. He shoot the three, obviously. So that's somebody to keep an eye on. I would love to get him on the Knicks, man. As far as stats and stuff like that, let's show what happened here. Like I said, with the Knicks, there was 5 guys with double figures, 4 guys with 20 points. So we got Bridges with 21, OG with 24, Towns with 26, and Josh Hart with 20. 4 guys with 20 points, man. So that's the potential of the Knicks. We could potentially put 5 guys out there, even 6 guys that can get 20. but we got 4 tonight, man. And Brunson was not one of them, so that's interesting. We did play against the Nets, and Nets are a scrappy team. Let's take a look at their point total here. No triple doubles. Close for Josh. We got a double double for Brunson with 12 and 10, and double double for Karl Anthony Towns with 26 and 15. He's been kicking ass, man. MVP numbers for Towns. As far as the Nets, you got Finney Smith with 16. You got Cameron Johnson with 22. He was scoring, then he stopped. Cam Thomas was back to earth today with 16. You got Jalen Wilson. He hit the 3, was perfect in the first half, 15 points. And then Clowney was actually featured at one point in this game. He finished off with 13, man. So the star of this game here is my man Joey McGeechan. He gifted. He actually became a member, and then he gifted 5 other people with memberships, man. So definitely appreciate the contribution for a lot of you guys, man. Joey McGeechan, guys working 2 jobs, guys working night shifts and shit, and still got bread to send over to me just to support the podcast. So I definitely appreciate you guys, man. Knicks are back to 500. Absolutely, mighty finesse. My man NYK Bro says he's definitely putting Mitch back in the starting lineup. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would do that. I'm just not a fan of his. Yep, definitely moving the ball a lot better. We are playing against a lowly team, man. The Nets are 5 and 8. That's their record. That's where their record should be. The Knicks record should not be 6 and 6. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely say 2 wins that we should have gotten. So the Knicks should be 8 and 4. I would be fine with 8 and 4 if the Knicks were 8 and 4. So we'll see what happens, man. Once again, another person, Cully. Definitely mentioned Cully earlier. I took it off the screen there, but Cully, definitely follow Cully on YouTube. Go to the beginning of the pod. I was talking about Cully also with the links in the chat and all this. So definitely appreciate Cully. Yeah, we're definitely 6 and. Are we 6 and 6 or 7 and 6? So we might be 7 and 6 after this, man. So I'm not really particularly sure. ESPN doesn't update it fast enough. So let's see. It is what it is. The next game that we play. Let's take a look at the schedule. All the way back up. Let's go all the way back up. Next game that we play is the Washington Wizards, which is tomorrow. I'm really thinking about going to this game. We'll see what happens. Because I got to get 3 tickets. My kids got to go. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. I might go to this game. I may or may not. We'll see what happens, man. But Knicks are definitely playing the Wizards tomorrow. Wizards is an annoying team. They have talent over there, but they also suck, man. So to get two wins, 3 wins in a row with the 2 against the Nets and then 1 against Washington would definitely be good for the morale because, man, we are on a West Coast trip of all West Coast trips: Phoenix, Utah, Denver, Dallas, and then Charlotte again, man. All around Thanksgiving time. So this is gonna be a tough stretch here for the Knicks. Gonna definitely be on the road for Thanksgiving. So it's not really good for the family, and not really good for anything for the Knicks here, man. So we'll see what happens, man. Definitely a tough stretch. Knicks could definitely lose all 5 of these games if everything goes wrong. But anyway, Eru out. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking a thumb salute. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting, like I said. And please enjoy the outro. Knicks won 114 and 104. I gotta change the video, man. I'll get on it whenever I get a chance, man. But definitely enjoy the outro. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer, that's